Welcome to everyone coming into our session. This is the Cristo Rey Network Virtual College Fair. We have some great institutions lined up for you to hear from today. Just a few housekeeping reminders for you as attendees. Your cameras and your microphones are off, so our representatives cannot see or hear you. But if you'd like to ask any questions during this session, feel free to use the Q&A feature on your Zoom. If you'd like to sign up for more sessions, there are other sessions happening throughout the whole virtual college fair, so feel free to check out the schedule on the website. Now, this session is being recorded and can be accessed through strivescan.com/Cristo Rey. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to our first institution, University of Colorado, Boulder.
Hi, everybody. I am going to go ahead and share my screen. You should see a slide that says Be Boulder on there, and then I am just going to go ahead and get started. So my name is Heather Moser, and I am a Senior Assistant Director of Admission here at the University of Colorado Boulder. Really excited to be with you all today. So I'm just going to introduce a little bit more about University of Colorado Boulder, as well as go through some of our application requirements. So we are considered to be the #1 college town in America. I share that with you because there's just so much to do in Boulder and around Colorado as well. One area that's really great is called Pearl Street Mall, which I'll show you in a couple of slides, but there's great restaurants, shops, hiking, and even skiing that's 30 minutes away. We are a large public state institution located in Boulder, Colorado. So we're right at the base of the Rocky Mountains and are about like 30 to 45 minutes away from Denver. And even though we are a large public state school, we do have an 18-to-1 student to faculty ratio. So it does give you the opportunity to get to know your faculty, take advantage of their office hours, all of that good stuff as a student. You can apply directly into your college, school, or program of choice. We have 8 different college, school, programs available to you. And then within all of those are so many different courses of study available to you. And then a lot of really great student organizations and clubs that you can get involved in. So that's certainly really important to us for our students. We welcome innovation and really support this culture by encouraging our students to get involved with different programs on campus. Research is a really good example of that. You'll have many opportunities at Boulder. CU is full of different labs and events that let students really question and experiment and find solutions. So we have an undergraduate research opportunities program that actually offers research funding for students as well. This is Pearl Street Mall. So what I told you I was going to share about. So many students really just find cool opportunities both on campus and around. As I mentioned, we're located in a really cool and fun city. And, in addition to being like one of the top college towns, we're also considered to be one of the happiest as well as one of the healthiest. So it's really not uncommon to see our students enjoying being outside and being very active as well. We have over 300 days of sunshine a year. So it's just really nice to have that. We're going to talk very briefly, very quick introduction about your academic experience. So you do have a lot of different majors and minors, as well as programs to choose from as a student, as well as interdisciplinary opportunities. I'm going to really quickly introduce you to all of these different programs. Arts and Sciences is our largest college on campus with a very interdisciplinary general education curriculum. So lots of opportunities to double major and minor within here. Engineering is a top-ranked program for us and offers a lot of hands-on opportunities to engage in research and design, and they really encourage project-based learning and collaboration as well. Lead School Business is for our business students. So our students have opportunities for a mentorship program. There's global experiences in your first year, as well as a lot of really great career development and career impact. Program Exploratory Studies, or PES, is what we call it. It's undecided. So students can come in undecided and explore different options in their first year. Our School of Education has a really strong foundation in democracy, diversity, equity, and justice. And this is a place where you can become a licensed educator. College of Media, Communication, Information. If you spend any time with us, we call this CMCI. They are very, like engineering, very hands-on and has a very interdisciplinary model, which allows you to work hands-on across many different fields to gain experience. Our College of Music is a small audition-based conservatory-style program in classical training. It does include performance, education, and musical theater. And then environmental design, or ENVD, is studio-based. So it's a studio-based curriculum and has some real-world application opportunities that answer a lot of like design questions around community means sustainability as well as innovative design. So academics are really important to us, but we also want students to have more than just a place for academics, right? Like we want you to find your home away from home. And so we will discuss housing really quickly. For us, it's meant to be more than a place where you just live and eat, but really a place where you can start to build your community, make friends, all of that good stuff. So we have residential academic programs, which allow students to live with students in the same academic area as them. Living and learning communities are going to be a little bit more interest-based. And then there's 3 distinct neighborhoods within campus. So a lot of housing opportunities available to you. This is just a quick look at campus within the kind of like Boulder area. You can see the Rocky Mountains right there, really beautiful. You've got skiing, like I said, less than 30 minutes away, a beautiful bike path that goes all around campus, and Fair and Field right there is considered to be like your backyard on campus. Right next to Fair and Field, though, is also Folsom Field. So that is our football field. We are Division I, and right now we're part of the Pac-12 conference. So a lot of really great stuff here to explore. We really do have something for everybody, and we really want our students to find that balance and get involved in student life at CU Boulder, but then also take advantage of all that we have to offer, whether it's studying abroad or, exploring entrepreneurship with our New Venture Challenge. There's really something that's available to everybody. We have a lot of really great student supports and resources available, as well as we know that transition to college, but also that college experience as a whole, we want to be able to support students in that. Here's the last couple slides that I have here are just around application. You can apply on the Common Application. Here's a quick look at our application checklist and all of the documents that are required. Big thing to note here is that we are test optional for the SAT and ACT. And then we have 2 deadlines for our students, early action and regular decision, and those are received by deadlines. And then there's a lot of really great visit opportunities available. So whether it be coming to visit us on campus or checking out some of our virtual visit opportunities, we really encourage you to check those out if you're interested. So thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I'll look forward to hearing the rest of what everyone has to share.
All right, thank you so much. Up next is University of Denver.
All right, thank you. Hello, everyone. Harold, let me share my screen really quick. All right, can everyone see that? It should say University of Denver. All right, hello, everyone. My name is AJ Lee, and I'm an assistant director of undergraduate admission here at the University of Denver. And just wanted to just thank you all for being here and just really wanting to talk about DU with you. So moving on, we are a private university that's dedicated to the public good, and what that kind of boils down to for our students is this 4-dimensional or 4D experience where we really focus on advancing intellectual growth, pursuing careers and lives of purpose, promoting well-being, and exploring character. So you're going to see how all these 4 points kind of round out your experience at DU. About 30% of our students are coming from the state of Colorado, and the rest of our students are coming from all around the nation and all around the globe. So really meeting people from all different backgrounds and different cultures and beliefs and perspectives. So really great geographic diversity that we have here on campus. Also about 6,000 undergraduate students and about 7,000 graduate students. So I like to say that we're a medium-sized institution, and we're really that Goldilocks size. We're not too big, we're not too small. So really great size for our students. But something that makes us a little unique, a little different from other schools, is that we're on the quarter system. So instead of 2 15-week semesters, we're split up into 3 10-week quarters. So you have your fall, winter, and spring quarter. Each are going to be 10 weeks long. We actually start after Labor Day, so we'll start in September and we'll end in the early part of June. But the best part about this quarter system is that second box that you see up there. It says winter break, 6 weeks. You get 6 weeks of a wonderful winter break, really great, very flexible in terms of what you can do. So basically from Thanksgiving to New Year's, you're off for that whole time. So really great way for our students to really take advantage of the schedule. And one other thing I want to add about the quarter system is once you're done with the quarter, you're done with those classes for good. So you'll take your midterms, your finals, everything within each quarter, and then you'll have a full break to enjoy before you start your next set of classes. Now, we're really big on experiential learning, really wanting our students to get that learning outside of the classroom. We have 81% of our students having completed an internship. We also are just became a Research One institution. So in all of our academic areas, not just our STEM fields, we have great research opportunities for all of our students, as well as great community service opportunities too. Study abroad is also one really big priority for us. Over 70% of our students study abroad, and that's largely due to our Sherrington Global Scholars Benefit. And what that is if you are a junior or a senior and you want to study abroad for a quarter that junior or senior year, then whatever you're paying at the University of Denver, you'll be paying that same price wherever you go around the world. So we have 106 partner programs across 40 different countries. So a lot of places for you to choose from. And what that's going to look like for you is we're going to pay for your plane ticket, your visa, your passport, all those other travel expenses. That's all going to be on DU. So you can go and study abroad for no additional cost. So really wanting to open that access for all of our students to have the opportunity to go and explore the world and really have life-changing experiences through that. Now we are located in Denver, Colorado, but we are located 15 minutes south of Denver proper. So we are in our own little neighborhood, and I think that's kind of really great for us. It's really very beautiful campus with trees, castle-looking towers that look like Hogwarts. So it's really a great space for our students to call home. But we also still have access to the city and being able to go take advantage of the food scene, the art scene, the music scene, all the great things that come with Denver. And also the mountains just an hour away. So when you do come to DU, you get that full Colorado experience, not just that DU experience. Now, switching gears here, we're going to go into that application timeline and that checklist. We do have two deadlines, and within each deadlines, we have two application types. So for November 1st, we have early action and early decision 1, and January 15th, we have regular decision and early decision 2. We also are on the common application, so that's you could just add us onto that list. And again, similar to CU Boulder, we are officially test optional. So if you don't want to send in your ACT or SAT scores, you don't have to send those in to us. Now, there are going to be some benefits this year in going early decision with the University of Denver. So this is going to be a binding application. So if you want to go to early decision with the University of Denver, we do meet full demonstrated need for our top performers, an extra $5,000 merit award, stronger consideration for admission, and then earlier admission and financial aid notification. So this is not any pressure to go early decision or anything like that. We're just letting you know about these benefits that we do have if you do decide to make DU your first choice. Now, the cost of our attendance is a little north of $76,000, but a lot of our students will be getting some sort of financial assistance, so they're not paying that full price that you see up there. And I'm not just going to be saying this for DU, but for all the schools that you're applying to, don't discount a school for just because that sticker price. Always wait and see for the scholarships and financial aid to kick in before you make that final decision. And this is kind of the middle 50% range for our first year students. These GPAs are weighted and these test scores are super scored. And these are merit awards that we have for our first year students. And then if there's no separate application or anything like that, all you need to do is just simply apply to DU and you'll automatically be considered for our merit scholarships. And yeah, thank you for your time. If you do have any questions, please give us a call, give us an email. We'd love to start that conversation with you, and we'd love to get that conversation started. So thank you.
Great, thanks so much. Next up, we have Regis University.
Hi everyone, let me just share my screen here. Sorry. Sorry, it's not letting me share my screen for some reason. Okay, here we go. Can we all see that? Yes.
Yes, looks great.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, guys. Yeah, my name is Antonio Martinez. I'm an assistant director of traditional admissions here at Regis University. Here's just a little bit about Regis. So we are a Jesuit Catholic liberal arts and science university. By all means, that does not mean that you have to be Catholic to attend this university. We have lots of students from all different types of religious backgrounds and people who aren't religious at all. So we are very accepting university. Just kind of what that Jesuit university means is we have certain morals, certain values that we really hold in high regards and kind of base our education around that. One of those values is called magis. So magis is Latin for more. So we really challenge our students to really go beyond the surface level, to really dig deep and trying to go beyond, just what they're learning in the classroom and thinking about how can I take what I'm learning in the classroom and go out in the world and do good with that. So that's just one example of that. We are a teaching university. So, there's basically research universities, teaching universities, being a smaller school, about 2,200 undergrad students. We have average class sizes of about 20 students, which I think is really nice. It really allows you to really get to know your professors well, they get to know you well, and really kind of guide you towards your needs. And being a teaching university, your professor is going to be with you in the classroom at all times. You're not going to have any TAs teaching the classes. Like, it's going to be your professors 100% of the time, guiding you towards your interests, your goals, and really allowing you to express yourself and what you want to do with your life. There we go. So our disciplines, these are the different disciplines that we offer. We are the #1 nursing school in Colorado. That's kind of what we're known for. It's a very competitive program. You have to have at least a 3.0 to get into that program. So if you're thinking of that, make sure you're keeping that GPA up. We do also have a great business school, excellent computer science program, and then of course things like humanities, stuff like that, where have really great programs in as well. But yeah, pre-med, pre-health programs, excellent. So if you're looking for that, make sure to just be preparing for that ahead of time, making sure you're doing your research and getting the grades you need to have the best chance of getting into those programs. All right, study abroad experiences, we have a lot of those as well. What's really great is you'll pay Regis tuition to go study abroad for a semester. The only thing that will fluctuate is cost of housing and food. That'll just depend on what country you go to, but we want you to be able to take advantage of the scholarships you earn. So basically you pay Regis, take advantage, use your scholarships and all that, and then we pay the programs. And talking about scholarships, we do have really, really awesome merit scholarships this year. This year, if you apply and you're admitted, you get anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000. That's just based on your GPA. So again, keep that GPA up. You get a lot of scholarship money. And then also something really awesome that we're doing for our Cristo Rey partners, partner schools. If you come from a Cristo Rey school, you get $2,000 for coming from a Catholic school, and then $2,000 more for coming from a Cristo Rey school. So $4,000 extra dollars. And if your school is from out of state, that's another $2,000. So another $6,000 stacked on top of that merit scholarship, which I think is really great. Really, gives our students a better chance of being able to attend Regis and really pursue their goals and dreams. And we are based in Denver. So we have a really great location, about 10 minutes from downtown, which I think is really nice because we're not in all the busyness of downtown, but we're just far away enough where you have calm neighborhood, really tight-knit community, but you got all of Denver and the mountains to explore. So as you can see, there's tons of different attractions in Colorado and then Denver to go out and explore with your friends all your 4 years. But yeah, here's just a picture of our main hall. Beautiful picture overlooking the mountains. And then we go to this next picture. It's a picture of our quad. So as you can see, very green. And also another fun fact, we are an arboretum, internationally recognized arboretum. So we have one of every native species of plant in Colorado here on campus. And then of course, tons of other different kinds of plants. So it's pretty cool, beautiful campus. Longest you'll ever have to really walk is like 10 or 12 minutes to get across campus. So small, easy to get around, but still just very beautiful. And you can see downtown in the distance. It's really close as well. We did just get our fields renovated. They're all turf now, super awesome state-of-the-art facilities. There's Clark Hall, there's a business school. And then of course, being Colorado, take advantage of skiing, the mountains, literally 20 minutes away to like Golden. It's a beautiful town. And then, yeah, the skiing mountains are like an hour away, which is really nice. Got Red Rocks like 20 minutes away. Go see some awesome concerts there, especially during the summer. And then we do also have athletics. So, you know, and being a smaller university, I think our athletic community, our athletic environment is really nice because, you know, you likely know somebody on the team. So you go support your friends. It's a really great atmosphere. People are very supportive of their friends. And yeah, lots of great internship opportunities being in the city of Denver, you know, going out to the mountains, doing different stuff there. But of course, being in the city of Denver, got a lot of different business opportunities, nursing, you know, lots of great hospitals around for your clinical rotations, stuff like that. And got another beautiful picture of campus. It's a picture of what the classroom might look like. As you can see, it's very intimate, very personalized education. That's what when I was a student here at Regis, I really appreciate that. You know, you get a very high quality education and really get to know your professors and peers well. Yeah, that's kind of a summary of Regis. If you guys ever have any questions, please reach out. Be happy to help you guys, but it's a great community, tight knit, and very welcoming. So thank you guys.
Great. Up next, we have Carnegie Mellon University.
Awesome. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Bear with me just one moment. All right. Hello, everyone. Bear with me one second. Hello, everyone. It's wonderful to be with you all. My name is Miguel Alvarez. I'm a Senior Associate Director of Admission here at Carnegie Mellon University, and thrilled to be able to give you all a quick overview of the institution. So first, Carnegie Mellon is a medium-sized private research university. We're located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We'll talk a little bit about Pittsburgh in just one moment. First up, one of the most important things that I hope you take away if you're thinking about Carnegie Mellon is that if you're applying to Carnegie Mellon, you do have to apply directly to a college within the university. You don't get admitted to the university as a whole. You get admitted to directly into one of the colleges. So one of the things that we do ask of students is you do have to narrow down what exactly is your top choice. And apply directly to that college and indicate in writing on the common application in your essays why it is that you're applying ultimately to that college. When it comes to the programs that you have a variety of options available to you. And you'll see here some of the different options, and I'll give you all a quick overview of each of them. But one of the things that I hope you'll notice is the range of talent that we have on our campus is something we're really proud of. If you come here to Carnegie Mellon, your roommate could be somebody who's going to go off to be a computer scientist, or they could be someone who's going to go off to be on Broadway. And that talent and the range of talent in all these different areas is something that we're very proud of. The first college that students can potentially apply to, it's actually our oldest college, is the College of Engineering. This is actually where you will find majors like electrical and computer engineering, mechanical, material science, chemical, and civil and environmental engineering. We also have biomedical engineering and engineering and public policy as potential additional majors. A lot of great maker spaces, tech spaces, and research spaces for our engineers, and a lot of industry input as well. But those are some of the options you have there. The College of Fine Arts is the next up. As I mentioned, it kind of adds to the culture of campus, not only in the academic spaces, but also tends to bleed over into the cultural spaces. You'll find a very artistic community as well outside of the classroom. And we'll talk about some of those clubs and opportunities there. If you're interested in the arts, you have 5 professional schools you can choose from. You have conservatory programs like music and drama, and then you have more studio-based programs in architecture, art, and design that are potential options for students. In order to get admitted to these options, students do have to submit a portfolio or audition. The Dietrich College for Humanities and Social Sciences, it actually offers the largest number of majors and minors at the institution, a ton of different options from history to modern languages to psychology. But we also have really unique majors that are very data-centric and very modern in their approach, things like linguistics, neuroscience, logic and computation, and also programs like statistics and machine learning housed within there as well. So you'll find the humanities, but also get a very modern approach to the technical sciences. Information systems are a really great option for students. If you're interested in coding and learning how you can design code to help develop solutions for companies or organizations, the information systems program could be a really good option for you. And you can apply directly to it actually on the Common Application. It's actually a program run by our Heinz College for Information Science and Public Policy, as well as the Dietrich College. Mellon College of Science houses our pure sciences, so biology, chemistry, math, and physics. If you're interested in any of these areas, a very research-driven college, very small class sizes, and a ton of great, wonderful facilities that you get to learn how to conduct experiments and research within. We're also opening up first institution in the country to have access to a cloud laboratory where you'll actually, even within the pure sciences, learn to run code and software that will teach you basically how to run science experiments using automation and machine learning. The next one down is the School of Computer Science. It's a college we're pretty well known for. The School of Computer Science houses really unique majors because it's its own college with its own resources. Our faculty are able to really dedicate themselves specifically to the computer science area, and they can create majors like robotics, artificial intelligence, computational biology, and human-computer interaction. And we're looking for really top mathematicians there. You don't necessarily have to have incredible programming experience. Really, we're looking for mathematicians there as a foundation. Tepper School of Business is if you're interested in business administration, potentially diving into things like finance, entrepreneurship, which is very big on our campus. The Tepper School could be a great option for you. As an example of success with spin-off success, we have Schwartz Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation here on campus that's even supported companies like Duolingo here that an alum got to work on. So a lot of great opportunities there. And then because of the talent we have and the range of talent that we have, you have a lot of interdisciplinary opportunities. The BXA program allows you to kind of bridge an academic area together with the art programs as well. A lot of great support on our campus. One of the things I encourage all of you to think about as you're thinking about colleges is where you can find support. And there's a ton of different support resources to make sure you can find community or other areas of growth during your time. These are just a few of them that you can find on our campus. Definitely collaboration is definitely something you'll hear on our campus from our students, and that occurs definitely because of our interdisciplinary culture and research culture in the classroom, but I think you'll find it outside of the classroom. There's wonderful traditions on campus where students really get to come together and really showcase their pride for organizations. And here's a few in terms of our carnival with things like Booth and Buggy. You'll find 400 plus clubs and organizations on our campus. So a lot of opportunities and clubs, things from our theater club like Scotch and Soda to our National Society of Black Engineers, to Women in Politics, a lot of great opportunities there. And then Pittsburgh, we're located in Pittsburgh, about 5 miles away from downtown Pittsburgh. So a great place to be a college student. Lots of colleges also right here in this area. There's about 5 universities squeezed into this space, and you'll get to learn from our colleagues here in just a moment as well. And then just for admission, you can find a lot of this information on our website. You'll find we're an early decision or regular decision school. We are need blind, and when it comes to reviewing applications, and then when it comes to financial aid, we are need based. We do agree to meet 100% of a student's demonstrated need. And hopefully, if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. Definitely a type of place to come in and do some deep diving, and then ultimately go off and have an impact. So thanks for the time.
Great, thank you so much. Next up, we have Duquesne University.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you all for joining us this evening. If you can give me 1 second here to get my presentation queued up. All right. Hopefully folks can see this. All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Anthony Kappa. I'm here representing Duquesne University, also located in the beautiful city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Like Carnegie Mellon, we are right outside of the downtown Pittsburgh area. We are just a couple of 100 feet actually outside of the downtown metropolitan area. We've been a part of the city of Pittsburgh since 1878, have been proud to be a part of the city and growing since then. We were originally founded as the Pittsburgh Catholic College, and humble beginnings, 40 students. We had about 6 faculty members having classes in a bakery in our rented space right outside of downtown. From those humble beginnings, we have grown to be a top Catholic institution nationally, with just over 8,000 students enrolled over soon to be 10 schools of study. We have a medical school opening, enrolling our first class in the med school next fall for fall 2024. I just want to go over a couple of highlights about the institution and then talk a bit more about some exciting new things that we have going on. But if you choose to apply to and consider Duquesne University, you'll receive a world-class academic experience across more than 80 undergraduate majors, with small classes where you'll get personal attention and opportunities to enhance that education with a pre-medical and health professions program, which we're excited to integrate with our College of Osteopathic Medicine opening next fall, an honors college, and our Bridges Common Learning Experience, a program that is designed for all students to come in and have a similar core experience before diving into their major of choice. Experiential learning opportunities. Most majors have experiential learning built into them, but for those that don't, there are plenty of opportunities for students to have that experience by choice. A best value. So Duquesne is proud to be recognized by both the Princeton Review's best 388 colleges for 2023, as well as U.S. News and World Report for 22-23 best colleges. And of the nearly 4,000 schools ranked by the Princeton Review, including only 10% of universities nationally. A best of both worlds location. So I mentioned our location next to downtown Pittsburgh. As a native Pittsburgher, I can't really say enough about our location. As I drive into work in the morning, I am sometimes frustrated by traffic coming into the city, but that is indicative of the incredible growth that we are experiencing right now in the city. Broad access to affordable study abroad programs. So as much as I love living and working in downtown Pittsburgh, we have about 30 programs around the world that students can choose to study at, including a campus in Rome. It's about 6 miles outside of Center City, Rome, as well as a program in Dublin, Ireland. Outcomes, our Center for Career Development will help you explore careers, seek internships, and develop professional and job search skills. They're also here to help you prepare for future success by assisting with prep for exams. Our recent pass rate on the NCLEX was 95.58% for first-time test takers. And the bar exam for students attending our law school, our pass rate of 92.31 was well above national averages. And at the time of that ranking, actually, that was number 6 nationally. Some exciting new things that we have going on. So I mentioned our medical school opening up next year, but a renewed focus on students who want to take their first year to explore and start as undecided students. We have seen an increasing number of students, I think, especially since the pandemic, who are uncertain as to what they want to study. So we are excited to be launching by the end of this month a new program for students to begin exploring majors before they even set foot on campus. So students can start that process while they are seniors in high school, connecting with our student success coaches and just learning more about what it means to explore their interests and passions before they have to choose a major. We recently announced that we're renaming one of our flagship schools as our School of Science and Engineering. So we'll continue to offer the strong STEM programs that we have been known for, including science, computer science, math, and biomedical engineering, but also add new programs in mechanical, environmental and energy, and systems engineering. We recently renovated our basketball arena. So the UPMC Cooper Fieldhouse is a centerpiece of our campus where students can gather to cheer on our 19 highly competitive Division I athletic teams. We are also building and will be opening in fall 2024 a brand new 11-story, 556-bed student apartment right on Forbes Avenue, one of the main thoroughfares of downtown Pittsburgh, which will feature amenity spaces, bicycle parking, fitness areas, outdoor courtyards, and be accessible to residents, Duquesne students, and the greater community. As far as the admission and application process is concerned, most of that information is available online, but our application is available via free pathways. Our future focused application, we are on the Common App and the coalition with SCORE. Regardless of which pathway a student chooses, you can get a waived application fee, a quick admission decision, and automatic consideration for scholarships. And lastly, we will be sending information out to students via email shortly here, but our new scholarship ranges for fall 2024 are designed to offer as much aid as we possibly can upfront, accounting for upcoming changes to the FAFSA and the financial aid process. So we're hoping to get the best offer that we can in front of students and families as early as we can this year, just with the uncertainty that's coming. Thank you all for your time. I'll be available to connect at any point now or in the future, and I appreciate the opportunity to join this evening.
Great, thank you so much. And we have our last institution for our session today, California Lutheran University.
Hello, everyone. It's so nice to be talking to you. Thank you so much for being here and listening to all these great universities. My name is Frankie Newton. I am an admission counselor over at California Lutheran University, and I'm really excited to tell you about my college. So we are located in Southern California. We are in the city of Thousand Oaks, Ventura County, kind of right between the counties of Santa Barbara and Los Angeles. We are a private, mid-sized Lutheran-affiliated university. We have a little bit over 2,500 students, so our class size comes out to around 14 students per class. So real small. A lot of our students really appreciate that because they have an easier time making friends in their classes. Your professor knows who you are and knows your name, and you can have really great one-on-one conversations and extra help from professors when your class size is this small. We're Lutheran affiliated, but we do not require a statement of faith from any of our students. We have over 30 religious faiths represented on our campus, and it can be as much a part of your campus culture as you would like it to be. We have plenty of opportunities for students who want to be able to practice and want to be able to get into classes and experience related to that. Over a third of our students are first generation, so if that's your experience, you won't be alone in that, and we have support services available for students to get acclimated. We're happy to say that 98% of our graduates are either employed or in grad school within 9 months of graduation, and I'll talk a little bit about how we do that in a few slides. So we have 42 majors and 43 minors. These are some of our popular majors on the screen. I will say with our size, we have 0 impacted programs, which means that we have enough space in all of our majors for all of the students that want to participate in them. So there are no extra applications or auditions or portfolios to submit to get into any of our programs. If you get into Cal Lutheran, then you get into the major or majors of your choice. One thing that's pretty unique that we have to offer is our 4 to finish guarantee. You know, Cal Lutheran, we pride ourselves in our ability to get our students out in 4 years. So we have a contract with our students in which if you maintain good academic standing, if you sign up for classes on time, and you still need more time beyond 4 years, Cal Lutheran is going to cover the tuition for any extra time you need, because we want to take care of our students. If you need extra time to finish a double major or to finish your internship, we want to take care of you. Cal Lutheran, we highlight real world learning, and that could look like a lot of different things. For some students, it means studying abroad. We have study abroad programs all over the world in all 7 continents. It could mean participating in internships here or abroad. And we have over 500 students participating in some kind of internship, some kind of hands-on experience in the city of Thousand Oaks, in the city of Los Angeles, or even north in the city of Santa Barbara. And we have research opportunities for all of our majors because we want our students to have that experience, 1, so they know that they like their major, and 2, so that they have that on their resume so they can get into that next step right after they graduate. As far as campus life goes, we have a really tight-knit community at Cal Lutheran. We have over 100 student clubs, from cultural clubs like our Latin American Student Union, our Black Student Union, some of our interest clubs like our Adventure Club that goes on hikes around the city of Thousand Oaks, and then civic engagement clubs like our Red Cross Club. We have over 500 social events happening all the time at Cal Lutheran. So there's always something to do or like some fun event happening. This week is homecoming week, for example. We also have intramural sports and our fitness and recreation centers for students who want to be able to participate in those things and stay healthy while they're there. And if you're interested in an on-campus job or some kind of leadership role within a club or within an organization, we have plenty of those opportunities around in every department at Cal Lutheran. Now, living on campus, we have guaranteed housing for all of our full-time undergraduates. We have 15 suite-style co-ed residence halls in which those suites usually have about 4 people in them, 2 two-person bedrooms with 1 common space, and a private bathroom and shower. Our suites also have Wi-Fi, heating, and AC, as well as free parking and laundry for all of our students. 75% of our first-year students are living with us, and for non-local students, we require it. We want you to stay with us for the first 3 years because we have some of the most affordable housing in the area of Thousand Oaks. So most students stay with us for all 4 years if they are living with us. If you're interested in sports, we are a Division III NCAA school. These are all of our teams. We have 22 sports teams, and the coaches do their recruitment separately from admission. So if you have questions about getting recruited for our sports teams while you're in high school, I'll share my contact information at the end, and you can send me an email and ask me. So next are application requirements. We are a Common App school. You can look us up on Common App and add us to your list of schools. We require official transcripts from your school by the admission deadline. We also require 1 letter of recommendation from an academic source. That could be a teacher or a counselor. We are test optional for SAT or ACT, and 84% of our students did not opt to send us their scores last year. So if that's what you want, it's completely normal. But if you have a test score that you're proud of, definitely submit it. It could be helpful. Down there, you can see the middle 50% of our students, their GPA, their SAT and ACT scores, as well as our deadlines. We have an early action deadline, which is non-binding, as well as a regular decision deadline, November 15 and then January 15. I will say we have 1 scholarship that is tied to that early action that is in full tuition scholarship, and I'll talk about that on the next slide. So scholarships and tuition, 98% of our students are receiving some kind of financial assistance, and that could come from a number of different opportunities, like our admission-based first-year scholarship, which ranges from $15,000 to $32,000, which is automatic consideration. You could get that money just by applying to Cal Lutheran. Or our presidential scholarship. That one that I mentioned, that's a full tuition, is tied to our early action deadline, and it can go up to full tuition. Our students are the top of our applicant pool, are invited out, about 100 to 150, come to our school and interview with us. And the most successful interviewees get a full tuition scholarship. Our average financial aid package is $41,000, so it can take a huge chunk out of that total cost. And like AJ from DU mentioned, I encourage you to apply to private schools because you will receive your financial aid package and you'll know exactly how much you're needing to pay out of pocket. And as a university partner, Cal Lutheran has even more money to offer to our Cristo Rey school. So feel free to email me about that if you're wondering. That's all the time I have. This is a QR code for visiting our campus and touring. I'm going to share my contact information as well as that of my colleague, Deanna Hernandez, who is the counselor assigned to Cristo Rey schools. And so thank you so much.
All right, thank you, everyone. I just want to thank everyone for coming today, and thank you to our reps and our attendees for attending, and also our college representatives. At this time, I just want to let everyone know that attended that we have other sessions that you can sign up for to hear from some other great colleges and universities, and also that this recording will be available at strivescan.com/Cristo Rey. Again, thank you so much for participating and attending. Best of luck to our students and their families through their college search process, and also best of luck to our college representatives through their travel season. Have a good day, everyone.